Politicians are at each other's throats, fighting and accusing one another of capturing the judiciary. The EFF, alongside former ANC President Jacob Zuma and the Radical Economic Transformation faction, says some judges are in the pockets of politicians. Chief Justice Mogoeng Mogoeng made matters worse with an allegation that Minister Pravin Gordhan, in a meeting in April 2016, asked him how his friend Judge Dhaya Pillay performed in Judicial Services Commission interviews.
What stuck to my mind and left me puzzled was the following. He asked me a question. He said, how did my friend Dhaya Pillay perform? And we had just caused the spokespersons to announce the results, and I told him, because it was public knowledge, that you did not make it. And the thing has stayed with me. It got renewed. As Honorable Sim read the question to you, as Honorable Malema engaged you, I said, why did the Honorable Minister make an effort to meet me? We are not friends. I don't know him from anywhere except from television. Why did he make a trip? Seek an audience with me just to ask me, how did my friend Dhaya Pillay perform?
This allegation by an outspoken Chief Justice 6 years later prompted the EFF to open a corruption case against Minister Gordhan. EFF Deputy President Floyd Shivambu says this shows that certain judges have been captured by politicians.
It is not the judiciary that is captured. They are judges that belong to pockets of politicians. That is a fact. And it's beginning to show up now. Like where a judge goes to an interview, first a question was asked about her proximity to Pravin Gordhan, and she was obfuscating. She was not clear in terms of a response. So that relationship also is beginning to confirm what we've been saying, that sections of the judiciary, some judges, are captured by the politicians, and all they do, they abuse the judiciary to fulfill political purposes.
ANC Deputy Secretary General Jesse Duarte, in a leaked audio recording, says there are some courts and judges that the ANC knows whenever their cases go there, they will lose but find favorable expression with Western Cape Judge President John Hlophe.
One of the things I feel that we then as the top six, we must discuss is whether or not transformation in this judiciary has in fact taken place. Why is it that whenever we go to the North Gauteng High Court, we know that we will lose the case? It's almost a given that if we go to Dunstan, Mlombo, we will lose the case. It's almost a given that if Judge Hlophe in the Western Cape listens to a matter, the ANC will come out better. But it shouldn't be like that. It should be a judiciary that does not have a sisterhood and brotherhood in any political party. So I think there is a need, and as Comrade Zuma says, the judiciary needs to stand up to a different set of principles than it is at the present time presenting itself. The greatest disappointment for me is the Chief Justice of our country, who behaves as if he has no understanding of the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa.
Minister Pravin Gordhan has refuted claims that he met Chief Justice Mogoeng Mogoeng in 2016 to discuss Judge Dhaya Pillay, but admits he did in passing refer to Judge Pillay's interview with the JSC. Gordhan further says that he never tried to influence the Chief Justice or the JSC in the appointment of judges. Samkele Masego, SABC News, Johannesburg.